Greetings and back to lecture Dr. Tunku Mohammad Riduwan and my fellow friends. In this video, we will present to you about assignment 2, case study of HEREX. Before that, I would like to introduce our team, which is Synergy Safety, consists the three of us, Mohammad Riduwan, Lim Tiek Guan, and myself, Jemison. What is OS? It is recognized as workplace safety as a fundamental right and key to productivity. OS is anchored by OSHA 1994, which enforced by the OSH laws. What is the importance of HEREX at workplace? HEREX is to identify hazards, assess risks, and implement control measures, and to promote safety at workplace. The case study has been done at Tibet Center Green Building. We went to two workplaces, which are corrosion test lab, which is managed by Dr. Saiful Rizam, second at Tibet University Evaluation Teaching Factory, managed by Mr. Muhammad Isra. Go to hazard identification at corrosion test lab. Mohammad Riduwan and I represent this part. Hazard employees take metal chairs and table. The hazard identified as physical hazard. For the risk assessment, this hazard the risk, and for the risk control measures, we would recommend only at the source of hazard, which is by removing or stabilizing the unstable metal chairs and table. Next is hazard 2, which is exposed corrosive or hazardous substances, which identified as chemical hazard. We found that this hazard is at high risk, which is very serious and need action immediately. We would recommend all of the risk control measures, which are: first, at the source of hazard, by ensure proper labeling and storage in sealed containers. Second, engineering control, install secure trays or a ventilation system to contain and dilute chemical vapors. Third, administrative control, train staff on the safe handling of chemical substances, establish strict protocols on chemical use. Lastly, personal protective equipment (PPE) with gloves, goggles, coats, and respirators. That is all from me. I will pass this slide to Mohammad Riduwan.
Hi, my name is Mohammad Riduwan and I will present hazard 3, which is identifying our hierarchy. Analytic the door, which is the door related impact hazard caused by the door hanging. Hydraulic door closed in the corrosive test lab. So this hazard arises from a poor ergonomic design and inadequate spatial clearance. The hydraulic door close is installed at height that is too low, making it likely for individual to accidentally bump their heads or shoulders as they pass through the doorways. Based on our risk assessment, the likelihood of this hazard occurring is rated as 4 or most likely, while the severity is rated as 2 or minor, and this is result in a medium risk or fail. So, to control this hazard, we have 3 that we can use in engineering control. We should position the door closest to it at height above 2 meters to ensure it is not in the way while using. Another way is that we can add soft padding to any exposed part of the door close to minimize the injury if the contact does occur. And last, for the engineering control, we can apply a bright warning tap to the door close to increase its visibility and alert user to the potential hazard. Next, we can have administrative control. We can place a clear warning sign near the door to inform user of the hazard. Okay, now we limit the use of the effective door until the hazard is fully addressed. Last but not least, we can use, in case of the last choice, we can use the personal protective equipment (PPE) as a temporary measure, which is we repair the use of hard nets in the area if the hazard cannot be removed immediately. So by implementing this control, we can significantly reduce the risk of injury from the low-hanging door process and improve overall safety in the lab.
Hello, my name is Lim Tiek Guan. In this video, I will explain the 2 safety hazards identified at the Tibet Center University Evaluation Teaching Factory. These hazards were found in the rapid product development platform where the 3D printing, automation, and robotic process are actively used. The hazard 3 involves the Omlong TM5900 industry robot. This robot automatically collects the printed part from the 3D printing and place them into a scraping station. When someone enters the robot operating zone, perhaps to check the printer, the robot may start moving, causing a list of collision. This can result in serious injury if the moving arm is hit the person. Based on HILAC, this is a high risk hazard with a score of 20. The control measures include installing the safety light curtains, restricting access with fencing, marking the danger zone on the floor, and conducting the regular safety training for all users. This step reduces the risk of injury while maintaining the efficient operation. Hazard 4 is related to pool cable management. The leading network switch is located under the 3D printer leg, with Ethernet cable laying near the working path. These cables are unlabeled, creating confused and missed connection. Worse, stepping on this cable can damage the connector or cause someone to trip and fall. The risk for this hazard is medium. With a score of 6, we recommend using a cable tray to protect and organize the cable, clearly labeling each connection and marking the flow near the cable zone. This measure improves both safety and operational reliability. Thank you for watching. This hazard shows how small oversight in layout and maintenance can lead to the serious risk. As a future engineer, it's our responsibility to design safer, smarter.
So in conclusion, our hierarchy analysis in the correction labs and event teaching factory identified several key hazards, including improperly stacked furniture, exposed chemical, and pure ergonomic features like the low-hanging door closures. For each hazard, we propose a combination of elimination, engineering control, and instruction protocol (NPP) to ensure a safe compliance working environment. By addressing this hazard, we not only comply with the Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994, but also foster a culture of safety, reduce the likelihood of the incident, and promote productivity. Continuous training and regular audit and strict adherence to safety protocol are essential to maintain these standards and protecting everyone in the workplace. Thank you very much for your attention. We are from Group 10.